The Radio Wammo Breakfast.
Ads with Simon Pound from simonpound.com.
It is the ad feature with Mr. Simon Pound, looking at the world of advertising, not only here in New Zealand but around the world, how the ad men extract money from your pockets in order to buy the products that we all love and enjoy. G'day there, Simon.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Good. They're smart, those ad men, that's for sure.
They are, and the first thing to look at today is ad men using their considerable persuasive talents, manipulative powers,
yes,
for the forces of good rather than evil. There's a really interesting example at the moment in the States of what is being done for the marketing of baby carrots. Baby carrots are, in fact, they're the little carrots, the little sweet carrots that look like baby carrots. They are, in fact, big carrots that have been cut down to look like little carrots.
Oh, are they? I was wondering about that, whether or not, because you can get, you can grow baby carrots, but not in this case.
These baby carrots are actually big carrots that have been cut down into little carrots. It's a market that grew massively in the States over the first kind of 15 years of its life, after someone decided to sell people cut-down carrots for more expensive than little carrots.
Yeah.
And it kind of has tailed off with the recession. So the baby carrot people went to this agency, Crispin, Porter and Boguski, who are a very famous agency in the States who did things like the BK King, and they also were responsible for a lot of changes in the way that BK and Coke and big brands like that did business, where, like for BK, for example, they brought in innovations like chicken fries, so French fries made out of chicken. And they really are responsible for a lot of quite outlandish and quite out there, kind of changing the whole debate around fast food by being so out there. So the baby carrots people have gone to that very agency and asked them to come up with a campaign that makes carrots into treats them like you'd treat fast food. So
in fact, they say baby carrots, eat them like junk food.
Yeah, and if you head along to the website, it's a really cool website, babycarrots.com. It's got all the tricks of a fast food agency, but with a sense of fun. And they've done things like create plastic bags that look like Doritos chip packets, and inside them are the baby carrots. And there's ads complete with like a hot woman and innuendo and everything. In fact, if you were on the website and were to push play on the ad, which is looks like a TV.
Yeah, that looks like TV. I'm now playing one that looks like an iPhone.
That's the iPod app, and there's a navigation menu that will take you right, a little arrow, and then there's an ad with a woman, and it's complete with a deep voice and all kinds of stuff. It's wonderful.
Not getting any audio from that, unfortunately.
And another interesting thing kind of linked to that is the guy, Boguski, who's one of the naming...
sorry, there we go.
There you go. Anyway, it's a lot of fun.
It is a bit of a... Yeah, it's a sad indictment, though, isn't it, though, that in order to eat healthy, you got to market it like the junk food companies.
Yeah, well, people kind of trust that things are okay. It's almost like some kind of social proof or something. People trust things are okay to eat if they have a kind of a brand to them. I mean, yeah. And baby carrots are sweet and tasty, and they could be like, junk food that isn't bad for you. So it's a very cool campaign, anyhow. And the guy, Boguski, who has just left that agency because he had a bit of a midlife crisis about the fact that he had been so instrumental in making all of these bad foods more popular in the States. It's quite interesting that this has happened just after he's left. And there's also a very interesting, if you were to have a little look online, there's a very interesting article by Fast Company about his midlife crisis and his leaving. And he, on his own blog, has gone through and actually outlined, kind of answered the claims inside the article. So very interesting use of the internet. In a local example, to kind of finish it off with, there's something that's been kind of doing the rounds on the Twitter machine this week about how a new Sky rugby promo that shows 3 All Blacks doing some quite amazing and unbelievable tricks has been doing the rounds. And then other people have brought attention to the fact that it seems to be a little bit similar to an NFL promo from the States that was a promotion for their fantasy rugby. Have you got the fantasy rugby one up there?
I do. Just currently playing the All Blacks one. Here's a little bit of the All Blacks one here.
Let's do. Check this out.
And so what they're doing is basically showing off on the field. They're kicking balls around and getting them into rubbish bins and passing balls and hitting other balls and just being very flashy on the field, aren't they?
Yeah, and doing tricks that may or may not be computer generated. They won't confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Which you'd look at them and you'd think there was a bit of computer trickery going on, or some visual trickery anyway, and not computer. And then if you look at the NFL one that has similar tricks and similar moves, except it's just done with kind of a lot more flair, charm. The dudes seem more onto it.
Yeah, some quite extraordinary talents from these American footballers,
and some quite extraordinary filmmaking. But yeah, I'd recommend both of those. People have been saying that they're very similar, but I think that's kind of the point. I don't think it matters if they're similar. They're just meant to be a bit funny and silly.
Yeah, and fun and promote the sport, and I guess that it is a means to the end, I suppose.
Yeah, and
works.
maybe I don't know, maybe it could be cool if in the future adverts could have little, almost like a little footnote or something.
Yeah.
And so if this was kind of inspired by that ad, the people who made the ad could just put a little footnote, a little thumbs up signal in the bottom right-hand corner or something. And then if you're interested, you could hit the little thumbs up signal. It could take you to where the inspiration came from.
Yeah. Do you think
there's always going to be ads that are kind of inspired by other ads?
I mean, nothing's really truly original, is it?
And it's not going to change when you're a little country at the end of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that that's required, that there, within the industry that would like to see that there is an acknowledgement?
I don't know about. I think it could be quite cool as a future thing if that kind of standard evolved or something. Something where if people were interested to see more like it, they could.
Yeah.
Almost like an YouTube, where it's like see other videos like.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to go check out those two ads, just search for NFL Fantasy Files, and then the All Blacks one should be All Blacks Rugby channel. Easy enough.
Hey, and for next week, going to be going to the Effies on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Thursday.
That's the advertising awards.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Cool.
Or next Thursday, I think. Maybe next Friday. Next Thursday. And we'll be giving you a report from there the next day.
Look forward to it. Thanks very much, Simon.
Okay, mate.
Cool. SimonPound.com for a whole lot more as well. Got a track now here from Street Chants. This is